The petition is about that we ask the people here today who would they like to continue with this project, if they wanted a new committee or they wanted the village council along with the Sea and Lands committee that was appointed by the village council and the rural development officer Mr. Costa, that was hosted by Mr. Wilbert Vallejos. So the people are signing that they want the village council and Mr. Vincent Scott, who is the lands chairman, and a committee that is the land committee.
We don't have our host back here, but always people just get in and take away our money, and we do wait for the lease and the property, and we still do wait for that. And
how long have you been waiting for?
This start more than 1 year right now. We start with Aroldo, a man who never had no papers, no social security, nothing, and the chairman put him like the second hand of him. So the people heard what the chairman said about Mr. Aroldo, and then he was collecting money for the people about this land here because the chairman put him like for his second hand. But we still complain that he no have no papers, no social security, nor nothing. Why we will have one man like that? When we see Mr. Aroldo gone with a lot of money, and then afterwards, the chairman, Vincent Butner, gone from this village too. We never see Mr. Butner until now we see him, the chairman that represents the area, and that is why the people are confused right now, that we don't understand what happened. Until now, he did come and do a meeting about this land here when we had problems long time ago. After all, when he gone from this village, he put Vincent Scott like the second hand of him. We don't know for his lands committee. We usually see Vincent Scott in this land here. Usually we don't know who are for his lands committee. We just know he have one lands committee. But the people, her name, for them names or so, we don't know about it.
We, the poor people, have been fooled for a very long time because the UDP and the PUP is really all supported by one group, which is the rich people, which is just a number of families here in Belize. And if the PUP win or the UDP win, they are the people who control this country is still the rich people. And they will always use the poor people for their benefit. On the other hand, we are on the system now. I do understand that we need a change of system. A PUP or a UDP will not change that. But this is what we have now. Hopefully later on the consciousness will rise and people will start to understand that they have the power and they are the ones who can stand up and make a better community for themselves.
Here in Santa Cruz, we are facing a lot of problems. Number one, with the chairman, Mr. Budna. He nominates somebody, like how the Mrs. just saying a while ago, that he nominates somebody who not even is a Belizean. Right? He's a Guatemaltecan. He's an immigrant. He not even got social security, nothing. So now, what this gentleman do? He collect the money, and I have a receipt here.
Collected your money?
He collected my money.
How much did he collect from you?
$45, right?
That was for what?
That's for the sketch, where he tell me for a sketch. And that happened to all the people from Santa Cruz. Just coming, okay, pay the sketch 45. Well, know how much money that man got? No. Yes, I pay my sketch. I respect the village council. I respect that because we are the Belizean. That happened for the 2017.
They was having a group of people who were grabbing land and selling land, and that's the reason why I made report over the year. That man was appointed by someone in the lands department. I would not like to call name because they know who they are. Had this man doing those business, and to every time I would go to Bemapan to make an appointment to speak with the commissioner of lands, they would never give me an appointment, but to every time he goes there, he always get an appointment. I don't know with who. And they used to do all this land selling and selling of land, and no one would ever come to me because he himself said that. But he himself buy land. He didn't involve me when he was buying land. He didn't involve anyone. He didn't involve Dean Barrow. He didn't involve no one, not even Mr. Radwell when they were buying land. They buy the land undercover. They're doing things undercover, and when they get stolen and the money was taken from them and went to Guatemala, then they want the chairman to be God now and to be responsible now, so they could go and point the finger so that this could go across, that Mr. Foreman could have the right to give it to them now, the project, because they want to find fast that they could get the project into their hand to continue what they want to do. So they try to find all kind of false allegation against me. So that is the reason why I decided in my mind now that I should take him to court.